Hello, and to Starfield. Well, I am enjoying this this here ship that we've got, if I can find it. Yeah, I am quite. This is a white too. I've been playing around with it. I've been tweaking things. Now we've got holes that have been left behind. I mean, it's a kind of a. It's like it's a bit of a rabbit's warren basically, but there's things I need to fix. I mean, at the very least we've now got 3 of these pulse turrets, which certainly seem to do the trick anyway for taking things out. I don't know if there's any point in having any other weapons. I mean, I might get another set of particle beam weapons, just manual ones on the tips there maybe. The alternatives I could potentially. Yeah, I was thinking of pulling these shrouds a bit further forward and opening up a bit of space, but then it's going to start getting a bit confusing even more. Because we've got all these hubs and connectors, and the ladders will be going here, there, and everywhere. So I think for now I just need something to fill the gaps here again. Maybe. Because we did originally have some sort of like struts there, if memory serves. So maybe I should just put those back. But in the meantime, I need lots of money. I've decided. So, there's a couple of things we can do. We can get involved with the Rangers, but also the Trackers Alliance. Which means we need to go to Aquila City. Because we can get missions from the mission board. They're about 2,500 as far as I remember. Basically you can go and do those, so like you can take on pirate ships, you can deliver settlers somewhere, you can deliver resources somewhere. You can get a reasonable amount of money.
This city is so large, yet retains a sort of rustic feel. I find it comforting.
Interesting, no? Okay. I think she could do with some sleep. To be fair, I think we all could.
If you're looking to stay, Stone Route Inn will take care of you. Watch it.
That's good. Whoop.
Ships coming and going all
Oh,
the
okay.
time.
We'll see.
Welcome to Aquila City. Again.
Thanks. Right, let's go and have a chat with the ranger, because I don't know if I've already done a quest.
Your next stop wouldn't be the Charybdis system, would it? We got a report of a distress call out there, but we don't have the shift to send someone that far out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I've already done a mission for the Rangers. So maybe that's enough to get me deputized, I don't know. I can't remember. Because this is my second tour. Dan Dangerous here is on universe number 2. Where we are Starborn. Don't look it. But we are Starborn. Right, let's have a chat with Emma.
You got some business with me?
Oh, hold on, Tick. I thought we already had... What? When? How? Actually, the Marshal sent me.
Oh, well, if the Marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
Got you. Well, I think that's admirable work.
Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can.
Well, to be honest, I think I know enough already.
Done your homework, huh? Good. That'll save us both some time. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Absolutely. I want to join the Freestar Rangers.
I hope you understand the responsibility you are taking on.
Before
really.
I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job.
Oh, okay.
You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
Okay.
Then I suggest you get going.
Right. I thought it already was this far into the quest.
Well, hey
anyway.
there.
Never mind. Oh, hello, Helga. Right, so we can do that one. That'll be fun. There is some. No, these are actually not too bad because these would get me a bit further along as well. Bit of combat experience, so I can't say no to them. Hostage situation, that could be tricky. I mean, I've got an EM weapon to disable. Ooh, I'd have to turn the shields off, wouldn't I? In which case I could probably do with manual weapons. Let's leave that one alone. Right, then we'll go around and see the Trackers Alliance. Yeah, I thought I'd already done that bit, to be honest. Never mind. We'll get me a bit more money, that's the main thing. But somebody did stop me a while back and asked about the Trackers Alliance. Apparently I've been invited for whatever
I'm
reason.
just saying, my family was on the first ship. Proper founders.
So I need to speak to Agent 1.
Kind of weird reaching out to them instead
Not
of the
Agent
other way
2
around,
or Agent
isn't it?
3, but Agent 1.
Pretty
Okay.
convinced. Roach. I know, I trust you, but record
Ooh,
street
10,000 bounty.
one
Ooh,
away.
this sounds
Again.
appealing.
Roach. Know what happened the last time I was paired up? I don't want it.
Roach!
This new one to. What?
Our new potential recruit. He's standing
Right here. Yeah, I said I know. I'm aware of his presence, have been since he walked in the door. I said what I said. I stand by it. And rookie, don't you dare let me down.
Let
Got
us
a lot to prove around here.
A nod to the stars that align our paths. You're
Hello, maybe?
pumped. Good trait for a tracker. Anyhow, we can talk about punctuality or we can get down to business. I am Agent Number 1, or No One, if you prefer. It seems you've decided to entertain our offer. Good.
Yeah, I haven't really made my mind up. Well, I have really, because I need the money. But consider me intrigued.
Understandable. Becoming a full-fledged tracker is a daunting prospect. Perhaps then you would consider a trial run of sorts, to see if this is something you wish to pursue. Do you have any questions before we proceed?
So how is this going to be different from the bounty missions on the mission board?
The mission boards are merely a tool we use to expand our reach to freelancers who either do not have the capabilities or the desire to work with the Trackers Alliance in a more official capacity. To put it simply, those bounties are trifles compared to what official trackers deal with. They're lower risk, lower reward.
Interesting. In which case... Yeah, I'm ready to officially try out the Trackers.
Excellent. Before we accept you as an official tracker, you'll need to demonstrate competency in the field. To that end, I would like you to first accept the available bounty on the wanted display on the nearby wall, then report back to me.
Okay.
Well,
So that's that nice one over there.
if it isn't the rookie.
Okay.
Good. You have your mission. Once you are a tracker, you may not get a briefing like this for your missions. You'll be expected to handle them by yourself.
Okay, well, that's something I can do.
Excellent. I knew you could. The target for this mission is admittedly one of our toughest. Not because of how dangerous he is, but because of how often he has evaded us in the past. His name is Hannibal Eutropio. He's wanted for 94 counts of spaceship grand theft. We have reason to believe he runs a chop shop somewhere out in the fringes, but we do not know where. Luckily, we have intel that one of his associates, Adrastos Dakota, is currently here in Aquila City. For your first mission, you were assigned a partner, Roach. He will have more information. Speak with him.
Oh, right. The person who doesn't like me. Well, the thing is, I don't really need a partner. I do well on my own.
Not for this mission. Not if you want to be a tracker. Roach is there to assess your competency and review your methods. He will assist as needed. If he says you are not fit for the job, you will be denied. I wish you the best of luck. Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
Right. Person who doesn't like me, who hasn't even met me. Right.
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose? Hey, so, about earlier, when you first arrived.
Doesn't matter. I don't even know who you are.
I'm the guy who's gonna take your ass to school around here, rookie. You're gonna learn from the best. If all goes well, this next bounty will mark a new record for the trackers. If not, well, don't make me come up with an or else. Guarantee you won't like it.
Okay, yep. Got it.
Good. Glad we had this talk. Now let's get down to business. This Adrastos guy is our ticket to finding Hannibal. We find him, bring him in, and get the information out of him. Any questions?
Well, what if they don't talk?
Don't worry about that. They always talk. Eventually. We'll make sure of that.
And have you ever actually gone after this Hannibal Eutropio before?
If I had, he'd already be dead or behind bars. I know he's slipped away from all the other trackers who've gone after him, but my plan will let us finally get the drop on this slippery chasm bass.
In which case, let's go and get him.
Great. Adrastos was last sighted in town, so we're going to go out there and you'll use your scanner to find him.
Right.
Once we do, we'll convince him to chat with us. By force, if need be. If you don't have any more questions, let's hit the road.
Right, so, well, in that case, how do I use my scanner to find him?
Easy. I assume you've used your scanner to find resources? Well, it's like that. Except you'll be scanning people for active bounties. I'll even make it easy for you this time and let you know when I see him. But when you're on your own, no one will be there to hold your hand. Normally, you'd either kill your target or disable and arrest him. At that point, you'd put a tracking beacon on him and someone would be called in to take him away. But we're bringing this guy with us for this mission.
What do you think about the mission?
I think we were given a bum deal. Hannibal has been on the wanted list for ages and no tracker's been able to nab him despite many trying. But maybe Agent No One's expectations are low and they just want to see how you handle a tough but low-stakes situation. For that, I guess it's perfect. I just wish they weren't intent on dragging my record down with it.
And why has nobody actually been able to catch this Hannibal before?
Funny you ask. Until recently, no one even knew what he looked like. Despite his many crimes, he's managed to keep an exceptionally low profile. As you can imagine, it's hard to find someone when you don't know their face and can't find their base of operations. This is compounded by the fact that he never leaves a trace, and we never know when or where he'll strike next. The fact that we got info linking Adrastos to him is a damn miracle.
Okay, let's go for him then.
Don't get yourself killed out there!
Wasn't planning on it. I mean, I'll keep my fingers crossed, but yeah.
Okay, Adrastos is likely wandering the streets around here somewhere. Open up your scanner and look for anyone with a bounty. We may need to check other areas of the city, but it's bound.
So at the moment, everybody's blue. Ooh, there's somebody in red. Ooh. Interesting.
And your scan shows...
Violation of human anatomy, breaking and entering, and harassment. Okay, well that wasn't the person we were looking for by the looks of it. So anybody who's got a bounty on them shows up in...
Let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people from the Ashta. We're on the same side here.
The hell with that. This ain't the way things are done, and that's the end of it.
With due respect, I have repeatedly explained that I do not need permission. I came to you in the spirit of cooperation, but if this is the reaction...
20 years. We've done this my way, and it has always worked. Always! Why are you trying to fix something that ain't broke?
Mr. Wilson, we can deal with the Ashta better, safer. We didn't turn down fire or space flight because we managed just fine until that point.
I will not be talked down to like this.
Okay. Miss Alpin, please don't take any further action until we've had some time to think this over. All right?
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta.
Okay. I was actually looking for somebody with a bounty actually, but never mind. So that's an interesting way to go and just randomly go wandering around cities looking for people who are actually wanted. Intriguing. That's a thought. No. Oh, there you go. Bounty hunting. Confront the citizen. Huh. Who knew? Good citizens. We're looking for bad citizens then. Well, assuming they're actually citizens, we don't necessarily know, do we? No, nobody around here causing mischief.
Yes, Aggies. I have spent far too much time here. I do not recommend it.
Okay. Good enough. Guess we won't be going there for anything to eat lately.
That bank robbery sounded intense.
Sure, but maybe not that
Right,
much.
where's this mischievous
While I got
person that
you
we're
here, I
looking
did
for?
want to say something.
Thank you for saving my husband.
What?
I was so scared.
I read an article about the all-chunk
Um,
guy. I think
you're
I'm
welcome.
gonna try it out for myself.
No idea who she's referring to. Well, wherever he is, he's not around here. He's somewhere,
Amazes
but
me
he's
that anyone
not
would
there.
spend credits on this instead of taking a trip to see real alien life.
Well, that's probably because it's dangerous. I'm just saying. You know, if you really want to actually... Oh, no. Oh, somebody mentioned the stone route in, didn't they?
One day we'll crack sophisticated.
Right, so there's another... place... Hello. Oh, you're just classified as a citizen. Okay, never mind. You're up to no good. I can tell. Being a naughty person. So this is Galbank.
Council of Governors meet in our very own Aquila City.
Yeah, somebody told me about that, oddly enough. This is a bit of a slug. Can we not do like a scan from space or something? It seems to take quite a while. This is the radio firearms. Sure there was a... Yeah, some... Hello.
Looks like we got another off-worlder.
Aha! Grand larceny, trespassing, insurance fraud, soliciting ships.
Roach.
Hello? Come. Oi,
Hey, can I help you?
we need a polite conversation. Let's see. Grand theft, trespassing, fraud. Ooh, you're wanted for a lot of crimes.
If I'm picking up what you're laying down, you could probably make some of those charges go away if I cooperate, huh?
Possibly you could, actually. You know, I just know you want to give us information on your boss, Hannibal, don't you?
I probably could. I'm just not sure that would work for me, you know?
Well, the thing is, we're looking for him and we think you know where he is.
Hannibal. I might know someone by that name.
Well, if you're worried about it, I mean, we can protect you from him.
You know, he would be pretty pissed if he knew I squealed. Who knows what he'd do to me. I might take you up on that offer. Okay, fine. I'll tell you what you want to know. What exactly do you want to know? Something about Hannibal, right?
You need to tell us where he is. Then, as long as the intel's good, we can consider letting you off easy. Got it?
Yeah, what he said.
You don't have to tell me twice. Truth is, Hannibal could be anywhere. I don't know how to tell you where he is.
I don't believe you. You better start spilling more.
But I know where to find his chop shop.
So what else can you tell me about this here chop shop?
I don't know what you want me to say. Hannibal's got a team of spacers, mechanics mostly, but also some muscle. If you're planning on going, you best be prepared to fight, because they don't like unannounced visitors.
Okay, so I'll just... Where is it then?
Yeah, of course. It's an old abandoned star yard in the Andromos system. Andromos 4A to be exact. Surrounded by a field of giant space rocks. Can't miss it. Actually, you can. That's kind of the point.
Great. You're coming with us then. You run, you die. You cause a commotion, you die. You so much as sneeze without asking.
I die. I think I get it. Well, what are we waiting for? To the chop shop.
Right. Hey, rookie. A word?
Okay, that's an... Hang on a minute. When did that turn up?
Really? I wouldn't do that.
Hey, what was he going to say?
So normally, you'd register Drastos with the system and leave him bound for someone to come pick him up. But we need him to tag along with us. Now, if we show up in my ship, we'll lose the element of surprise. I'd rather keep our cards close to our chest. Gives Hannibal less chance to escape.
Hang on a minute, you're not suggesting using my ship now, are you?
Settle down. I have no intention of risking your ship when you're not even a full tracker yet. Anyway, I've got something better. See, the last guy took in wound up dead and knowingly donated his ship. It's a nice ride. The parts are valuable. We'll use that. Drastos here is going to help us on the comms as we approach.
Oh, I am?
Or he'll find himself in deep space without a suit. He's going to play it as if he jacked a ship and brought it to be chopped up. And he's going to do it without giving it away that we're on board because he knows what'll happen if he does.
As I was saying, I'm going to do just that.
Well, hang on a minute. What about the crew on my ship?
If you need them, bring them along for the ride. But they need to listen and stay off the comms. Of course, it may be a little cramped in there with everyone, so maybe you could just let your crew take leave for a bit. Up to you. It's your op.
I'm a bit concerned about this, I must admit. And what exactly happens if our cover gets blown?
Plan doesn't change much. There'll just be more bodies, and hopefully Hannibal won't escape.
Hopefully, you say. And what exactly are we going to do with the Drastos here when we get there?
He'll stay behind on the ship. Not much trouble he can get into with his hands tied, and there isn't exactly anywhere he can go.
To be honest, I'd rather just blast the shop and collect them from the wreckage.
Negative. First, we want Hannibal alive. Second, do you know how hard it is to ID bodies in space? Third, most ships don't have that kind of firepower. The ship's parked at the spaceport. You'll be the one in the pilot seat, so I can keep an eye on our good buddy Adrastos. Let's wrap this one up nice and quick.
I'm not overly enthusiastic about this plan. And yeah, his hands are tied. I mean, I'll
Kill for a cup
give
of
him
coffee
that.
right about now.
I hope you don't mean that literally. I mean, this is a bit weird. It's weird with a capital weird.
You heard of the
Right.
Elios retreat? Supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals or whatever. Going up in Ixal too. I'm not holding my breath.
Okay, thanks for telling me. We're not going there now, are we? Oh, hold on. Are you up to no good? Oh. Oh, we already know about them. Oh, hang on. Okay. I was just checking. There isn't a bounty on them either. No, I can't run it on me. I thought that would be a useful way of actually trying to find out if you've actually got a bounty on you. So we're going to go on this little rinky-dink thing. Oh, it looks a bit like the frontier. Huh. Yeah, I think this is going to get a bit crammed. What's I thought? Oh, right, we've only got 12,000 credits. Which isn't a lot. But anything's better than nothing. So I need a lot. I'll have to just keep slowly replacing those the actual engines and so on with time, I suppose. Right, Roach is no longer following me. Why? Why is that? Holy smokes, this is a small ship. Yeah, everyone's going to be crammed in. I'm just... Hang on a minute. I thought you were supposed to have your hands tied up. This is a bit troubling. Why is he standing around with his hands... without his hands tied up? Who's looking after him? Seriously, I thought you were going to keep an eye on him. Sheesh. I don't suppose you're going to be missing them, are you? Is there a captain's locker around here? Don't feel a need to decorate it. Isn't there supposed to be a captain's hold on these ships? Oh, hello. Well, there's a bit... I suppose... Could we not... We could have done with a break to lock him in. I'm just saying. It's not a bad little ship. I mean, get some sleep. But where's the captain? Have you seen the captain's locker anywhere? There's usually a captain's locker. Oh, now you're tied up, are you? Oh, that's good. Right, there's nothing in there. Right, okay. Let's see how we do then.
I have something for you.
Have a moment. We have liftoff.
Hang on a minute. Sounds like all the crew have come along.
Orbit locked.
How did everybody fit on this ship?
Look at that view.
I'm intrigued. How did everybody fit on this ship? Right, where are we and where we're going? We are going to... Oh, we've done is take it off, that's why. We need to go to the chop shop. Right, where's the chop shop? Curious, curious.
Another jump down. Take that, Dad. The shop should be right around here. You should expect them to hail you. When they do, keep your yaps shut and let me do the talking, or else they'll know something's up.
And there won't be any funny business, no tip-offs, nothing that seems like code messaging, because Drastos here knows what happens to an unprotected body in space.
Yeah, I've heard. All right, shall we?
Oh, it's just going to take a bit of a while to get there. The ship's just a tad slow. Oh, there's the shop there. Yeah, it's taking a while. Actually, I'll put more power into the engines. That would help. Ooh. Whoa, that was not such a good idea. Yeah, everybody's on board, right? We'll just check. I just wanted to check. I'm just checking. You know, just want to make sure everybody's okay. Right, chop shop.
That's far enough. Hailing frequencies are open. State your business or move along.
Hey, it's me, Adrastos. Am I coming in?
Loud and clear, Mr. Dakota.
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet ride from some poor sap in Aquila. I need to bring it into the shop. You got room?
She's a beaut, all right. We'll get those numbers filed off, and then we'll decide if we want to keep her as is or strip her for parts. Bay 1 is almost free. You're clear to dock with it. See you on the inside.
See? Look at that. Smooth and easy as Chunk's pie.
Let's see. Make sure you're suited up and ready for anything, rookie. Easy part's over. Expect resistance once we get inside.
Docking complete.
They're not gonna take kindly to us.
Probably not. Hey, what about me?
What about you? You're staying right here on board. We're locking the door behind us so no one can get in or out. You know, just in case you were hoping for your friends to help you. Me and my partner will go in and grab Hannibal. We'll be back before you know it.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. I'd say good luck, but that doesn't exactly work in my favor, so... I don't know. Don't have too much fun without me? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
You lot keep...
Let's get out there and do something new today, shall we?
We'll keep an eye on him. That goes for all of you. There's a lot of you here, and I'm sure you can keep an eye on him. I'm just saying.
Hmm?
Oh, and by the way, we've docked with spaceport, and you know, just in case anybody comes knocking on the door and it's not us, well, shoot them.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grab drive so we can float around.
Speak for yourself. Oh, hang on a minute. What's going on here?
Okay, rookie. Remember, they shooted us, that's on them. They chose their fate. It's open season on assholes. It's my preference to take Hannibal in alive. He's more valuable that way. But if it comes down to it, we'll do what we've got to do. Let's go get him.
Sounds like a plan. Right. We're floating around in space. Oh, fudge sickles. Right. Who's this? You're a spacer. Seriously, dude. Why are you shooting?
Hey! You're not supposed to be here!
fan of floating around in space, I'm just saying. Especially when we've got to go flying backwards. Oh. Who's in the loading bay? Someone's in the loading bay. Ooh, careful who you're flying in front of there. Coming through. Coming through. Right, I think the gist of it is, if they shoot you, you can shoot them. It's interesting that these are all spaces. Come on. Okay.
Hypothermia can set in quickly. The effect can be deadly. We should keep that in mind.
That's a good suggestion. Right, we need to go and find this rascal. He's been a naughty boy. We set up a chop shop. Hello? Just coming to visit. Apparently somebody's been doing naughty things. See? They're a troublemaker. Whoa! Now you're just classed as a spacer, are you? Whereas that one was a troublemaker. Big difference, I suppose. So you're a savage. See if we can find any more people floating around.
It'd be a lot easier if you didn't fight back.
Well, it would. I must admit, you're absolutely right. If they just handed themselves over. So you're a vulture. Oh. Ow. I think somebody shot me.
Could really use your help, bro.
What do you think I'm doing?
We're gonna have to find another way. Let's check up there. There could be an access tunnel.
Okay. I'm checking. Hang on a minute. Are they in this ship? That's actually somebody inside the ship. There's somebody around the corner here. Are you around the corner? Yeah, you were around the corner. Right, where we're trying to go? Up there somewhere. Ooh.
That's tough luck. This thing's still hooked up to the ship. Get on board and fire it and punch a hole through to the other side. The loading bay door is sealed shut. Might be our only chance. If I recall the layout of the station from the outside, it should give us access to the docking bay.
Hang on a minute.
There's only a slight chance it'll jettison us into space. I'm willing to take the risk.
So you want to fire missiles at the door, and there's a slight chance we could end up in outer space as a result. Right, where does this wire lead to? Leads to the ship. So I guess we need to be inside the ship then. If I can get inside. Oh, needs a key. Only Sunsail ship key can open it. Can I not find like a crowbar or something? Or can I use like a missile launcher to, I don't know, blow the door open? Seems to be the theme at the moment. So we've want to be over here. So we need a key. So we need to be in there, but to be in there we need a key.
We may need to either find the key to get in, or... I thought I saw another way in from below to get down there. Maybe we're checking out anyway.
Okay, let's have a little wander down here. And there's a door there. Can I use a crowbar? No. No, it's a door there.
When I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Hang on, it's somebody over there. I can see somebody. Yeah, I suspect all these doors all need the key. Fudgesicles. I wonder if the person inside's got the key. That could be embarrassing. Maybe I've got to go and check these people who are floating around. Maybe one of them's got the key. You got a key? Nope. Keep your eye out for somebody that's got a key. They've been waving it around, maybe. Saying, I've got the key, I've got the key. Nope. Ooh, crew quarters. Oh. Computer. You haven't seen the key around, have you? My little computer here doesn't know how to get in. You said something about downstairs. I mean, what's that? That's crew quarters again, isn't it? What's this? Just another ship. Is that a gun that's just casually floating around the place? That's a docking bay. Ooh, you got a troll pack. I'll have your troll pack. Quite possible somebody in here. Oh no, he's the one who went there that way, isn't he? I'm not seeing a computer here. So I need a key to get into the room to presumably get a key. That's tricky. Is anybody floating around with a key? Because I don't see a way to get in there. I mean, that's a secure door. Hello? Oh no, I was getting really optimistic there, I thought. It's an opportunity to sneak around. But no. Nope. I'm stuck. We are officially stuck. What about this side? No. Have you got a key? Nope. Ooh, spacer. There's a spacer over there. Oh, it's a savage spacer as well.
Hey.
We got company. Just saying. Now's not a good time to reload. Have you got a key? I should have been checking everybody else for keys. I want to go there. Seriously? Can I just get... Oh yeah. So I guess we've got to go up there. Oh, you've got grenades. I don't know if throwing grenades around on a space station's a good idea, but who am I to judge? Oh yeah, I can get a medical. Oh no, hold on. Oh, fudgesicles, that's just the... Oh, boo! Boo-hoo! Oh, no, there you go. Ha 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 ha. Right, I'll open that door anyway. Right, looks like we can get inside here then. Ah ha 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 ha. Well spotted that, man. Right, ammunition. Key. Man tower key. Ammunition. Right, control room. Inventory logs. Thresher. Sunsail. Keep the key in a safe place, which means his locker. So we've got to go and find somebody's locker. Interesting information about things. Personal correspondence. Oh, hang on, mate. Okay, it's not really particularly important. Disable the station lockdown. Oh, there you go. Oh, cool.
Ha! That's it. Lockers in the living quarters, I assume. I love dealing with spacers. They make it so easy sometimes.
Speak yourself. Hang on. Right, we need to go to the living quarters, don't we? Now, where did I see living quarters? Down over there, maybe? Right, so the crew quarters are now opened up. Right. It's ammunition. Ooh. Medpack. Ammunition. More ammunition. Come here. I don't know if I need any of those other things. No. None of those other things are looking particularly exciting.
Kind of power. I'm glad it is in your hands.
It's debatable whether it is such a good idea. Alright, so there's still some spaces around. Right, some rascals. I can see there's a rascal around the corner. Oh, you're a vulture. And you're a savage. You're a punk. Oh, you're another vulture. You okay? Sound like you got shot or something. Is it that crazy gun that you've got that's giving you grief? Right, I think there's somebody down there.
You have no idea what you're up against.
So you're a spacer savage, are you? You were a savage. Thank you. Some ammunition over here. What else have we got? I don't think I'd like this being stuck in a space station without gravity. I think that would drive me nuts. Oh, is that what I think it is? Yep, squall. Ooh. Ooh, ammunition. Shotgun shells. Right, where's this? Oh, is that ammunition up there? Oh no, it's not. Right, somewhere. And I don't know where, but somewhere.
Winner takes all is the phrase, is it not?
Well, I suppose you could think of it like that. Right, do we need to go over here and down here? Right, key.
Hey, right
ammunition.
where it should be. Well, you know what to do. Time to crack that sucker open and fire that missile.
I think there's actually somebody inside, which is a bit intriguing. Did you pick? I prefer a crowbar, but you know, at least you can't have everything. Right, let's head in some other direction. Is it out here, maybe? So we've got to open up the ship and then get it to fire rockets at the blast door, and seriously hope it doesn't end with us getting blasted out into outer space. I mean, that could be embarrassing. Well, it wouldn't be embarrassing, that would be it, would be finished, quite frankly. Well, having said that, we do have a ship. Well, it doesn't necessarily mean we don't hit the ship as well. If there's a big explosion. Right, so there's somebody up there. Behind the door. Seriously? You seriously tell me I've got to unlock a door? There you are. Let's open the door. Oh, you're a spacer punk, are you? Oh! I was going to say, don't hit that. Credits. Right. Now we're going to do something really stupid, I think. Anything exciting in here? Because what are these? They look like, yeah, radioactive. I don't think that was going to be nice if we hit one of them. No idea what I just picked up there, but it looked useful. Right, come through. Ship logs, an SOS, drives critical. Went to Jafar. So they were enjoying themselves doing something. Debug the menu. Everything's offline except the missile pod. Hang on. We're not supposed to fire the missiles. Test sequence.
Hell yeah! That sounded like it might have done the trick. Hey! Compression. We're good.
Yeah, we're not getting sucked out into outer space. That's a good sign. Or for a crowbar. That might have been useful. I would have liked a crowbar. Oh, what have you got? Oh, so you had the key all along. Fudgesicles. Never mind. Right, so then there should be a big hole that we can squeeze through. Yeah, that's a pretty big hole. So I guess we've got to go down then.
Found one!
Ooh, you're a spacer titan. Hang on, hang on. Yeah. I think you can enjoy this particle beam weapon I've got. I think they're outnumbered. Oh, what's this? Oh, what have you got? Legendary. Each consecutive hit deals more damage. 15% more while aiming. Well, I'm not really geared up for that. Well, it's something.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
What, as in these people, you mean? Where were the other ones going? There's one over there that I took out. Thanking you. I think you two took somebody else out, didn't you? Oh, there. I'm assuming then if we go through here we might find our target.
Don't shoot! I give up! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold up! You got the wrong guy! I'm not Hannibal, I swear! I just work for him!
Well, it's a bit odd because you look like him. So what do you mean, who are you then?
Okay, okay. It's like this, see? Hannibal rarely goes out. But when he does, he goes under an assumed identity and leaves me in charge. Sometimes it's a Drastos, sometimes it's Chase, Jackie, Scotty, whatever. He's got 100 of them. It's one of the reasons he never gets caught. I'm just Deke. Deke Hansen.
Motherfuck. I don't want to believe him, but it makes sense.
Okay. Like, can you elaborate on that a bit more?
Sure. I ain't got nothing to lose. Whole reason he does this is in case someone comes looking for him. He's got to have at least a couple dozen other contingency plans even I don't know about.
Luckily, Adrastos, Hannibal, whoever the hell he is still on our ship. He didn't think that part through. What do you want to do with this guy? Your call, rookie. For what it's worth, I don't remember ever seeing a bounty for a Deke Hansen.
Well, technically, he is involved in a chop shop. Yeah, I think we need to take them back and let the authorities sort them out.
Roger that. Okay, come on, Deke. You're coming with us.
Hello, trackers. By now you've probably found my associate Deke and learned that he is not in fact me, and that I am not who I said I was. Darn it, I know, right? Anyway, if you look out the window, you can see I'm taking your beautiful ship. Thanks, by the way. But don't worry, I won't leave you stranded. I'm not that bad a guy. You'll find a container nearby with a key to an old junker that should hold up long enough to get you home. I've left you some other goodies too, just so there's no hard feelings. It should unlock now. As for me, I think I'm out of the stolen ship business after this, so I won't trouble you anymore. So long, and thanks for playing.
Almost makes it hard to hate him. Almost. Well, we gotta get back to HQ. Let's see what he's left us and hope he's not luring us into a death trap.
How did he pull that off? All those people, I had about 6 people on the ship. How did he... And that's a fact, where's the crew? What did he do with my crew?
Can we just not talk about this right now?
It was your stupid idea.
Can I come with you?
Ah, sure, you can come along.
Oh, thank you.
No, nuh-uh, not happening. You're a mechanic. You've got ships. Figure it out. We're leaving. End of discussion.
How the heck could he have got past all of that crew? I've got so many people on this ship, it is not possible. I mean, he couldn't have exactly said, can you just leave? He couldn't have overpowered them all. I suppose there's some Astra. This is a key. Some primers. So there's a shipbreaker's cutter. Advanced extreme suit. Oh, what the heck. Just grab it all.
The quicker we put this mission behind us, the better.
God damn, he wasn't kidding. This thing looks like it can barely fly.
You're not kidding me.
Still, that Hannibal is something else. Could have marooned us and left us to starve.
But how did you overcome the crew? I had a lot of people on that ship. This does not make sense. I'm intrigued. I am genuinely intrigued. Of course, $64 million question is this ship going to work? And where's my crew? I mean, this is bizarre. I mean, is there anything useful? I don't feel like decorating this, I must admit.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
What are you all doing on here?
Nav jump fully repaired.
I know, loud.
All weapons are ready to fire. We have shields back.
We're on our own again.
Seriously? What? Seriously? How did he manage to get a hold of that ship? And why are you lot not on board the ship? These are weird things. At least I've got enough to do something here. Something into engines. Just leave the rest, I think. Dump this on a keeler. Good grief. I'm not impressed. It's bad enough he came up with this stupid idea. Like, but how did he get past all the crew? He was tied up. He was on the ship. He was tied up on the ship. And there's like 6 crew, including a robot. How did he... I mean, did he like, you know, sweet talk them into walking off the ship or something? It does not compute.
I went through a brief period where I thought it might be exciting to be a professional Ash the Hunter. A very, very brief period.
Yeah, don't blame you. I'm more confused as to how the heck he got... How did he manage to take control of the ship with that many people on board?
Aquila City is always hopping.
And I'm hopping. I'm hopping mad. Does not make sense at all. How am I supposed to have a nice day? It doesn't make sense. How can anybody have a nice day? Who has nice days? I'm not having a nice day. I was having a nice day before I got involved with this Trackers Alliance. Ah, shit. Somebody had a dumb idea.
So, you have returned. I assume your return means you have successfully completed your mission. But where is Hannibal?
I'll let you say it, rookie.
Well... well, I mean, okay, I mean, in theory the plan was sound, but the trouble is he was just too slippery.
Understood. In your evaluation, Roach, was it a flaw in the plan or the execution?
Neither. It was a failure of intel. We could only act on the information we had, and since the intel was bad, everything else went sideways. I'll fill you in later, but I suspect that was also somehow Hannibal's doing.
More importantly, Roach, how do you evaluate your partner's performance?
Even if we didn't catch our target, Rookie here did a good job. I stood back and advised. Rookie did most of the work. They'd make a good tracker.
I trust your endorsement, Roach. With that, your assessment is complete. Roach believes you did well. Welcome to the Trackers Alliance. Other bounties on the display will now be available to you, as will the downstairs lounge. There, you will find the elite bounty board, with tougher missions, as well as other amenities and resources. Lastly, you will choose a call sign. This is how other trackers will know you within the Alliance. It will obfuscate your identity and keep you safe.
I would have preferred to be called Muppet. Never mind. How's about... Ooh, Raven. Raven sounds exciting.
It is affirmed. Henceforth, you shall be known among trackers as Raven.
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose?
What? Like this one here who got away, you mean?
Hey, how's the kiddo, by the way?
Nothing's
She's
happening.
doing great. She just lost another baby tooth. She's really starting to read too.
Oh, you.
Her dad's
Hello.
teaching.
Watch more than you speak. You'll learn faster.
Okay.
I'm pleased you chose to join us. Call me Inevitable.
You must be proud.
She's the light of my life. You
So
know,
your
she's why I'm
call
not
sign's
out.
inevitable.
Yes. I chose this call sign to remind me how important it is to take my time.
All
My
right.
work may take longer than others, but I never make mistakes. And I always find my quarry. No one has escaped me in over 40 years.
See us rain fire down on them faster and more ruthless than the wrath of hell itself.
I know.
Okay, well,
You're
yeah.
welcome.
Glad you told me
All
about
I
this
did
place.
was extend the invitation. You decided to follow through and brought yourself. I didn't choose to recruit you, but I did the research and tracked you down. Surprisingly, it was not easy.
Yeah, that seems to be a good trade then for a tracker.
For you, yes. A good tracker should be as a shadow. Elusive, unnoticed, yet ever present. For me, let's just say it exposes a vulnerability in my armor. Perhaps my skills are not, what they once were.
So any advice for a new tracker?
Yes. Patience is your #1 virtue. That is something I did not understand fully when I was younger and less experienced. As a novice tracker, I was impetuous. One of my early quarries took advantage of this. He would wait for me to act rashly and falter, which gave him the upper hand he needed to escape. The cycle would repeat. He evaded me for years. It wasn't until I understood the value of patience that I caught up with him and finally claimed the bounty on his head. It's how I earned my call sign. It may take time, but I always get my mark.
So, what can you tell me about yourself then?
Not much. I've been doing this longer than any of the other trackers, even Agent #1.
Oh, wow.
I pay little mind to the claim I was the best. I've no need to compare and no ego to feed. Not like Roach chasing some asinine record. My specialty is tracking our most elusive targets, which takes longer. Sometimes months or years. I do my job thoroughly, and that's all there is to it. That being said, I rarely go on the hunt these days. My experience is now far more valuable as an agent than a field tracker.
So, are you sort of like retired then?
Not quite. It is rare that a tracker lives long enough that they can choose to retire. Those who do are truly fortunate. Some of us decide to continue our service to the Alliance as agents and offer our services as guides and teachers. Our experience is valued. Does that worry you at all? Does it change your mind about wanting to be a tracker?
No, not really. I'm just going to take it one day at a time.
Fair enough. A pragmatic approach is sometimes best. This isn't a gang. You're allowed to leave. Just understand that the work may be more difficult than you might think. Bounty hunting tends to paint a target on your back and attracts those looking for revenge.
Ugh.
Well,
It might get me more money. I need money.
That was likely me.
No, I need more money. I've decided. So what we got now then? Yeah, that's not bad.
Tired of cleaning up after you.
So it wasn't too bad, but I'm assuming we can now get more jobs to do.
Clearly know how to clean up after yourself.
Quite useful.
For you,
because I need
I
money.
will try to be more careful.
Lots
but
of
I
money.
make no promises.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.